time to do the confession.
Which confession?
People have been asking about it.
Oh my God.
People have been concerned.
What
Watu walikuwa wanataka kujua Kabi kuliendaje.
I know.
Kuliacha ukiwa strong.
Reasons for moving out. Reason number one, I feel like it's growth. Sometimes kuna mahali tunafika, you need to go to the next level. Number two, proximity to school, which is convenient for both us and the kids.
Do you need to move closer to school? Why do you think schools have school buses? Okay, next point. Because clearly that one she's lost. Uyo, are you Miliwa Jesus?
So,
are you Miliwa Jesus?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking, are you Miliwa Jesus?
Why are you meaning me?
Kwani Kabi kulihapenaje? Because to be honest, clearly mtu anaweza notice your place may change.
Hi guys!
Praise Jesus!
Hoping you're doing well.
It's our Jesus family here, and you're back again with a very interesting video. Kama kawaida. No, love, in 2023 we need to change something.
Change
in
what?
the intro.
No.
Like maybe tunasema hapo kwa kama kawaida tunapiga kama
yeah, of course, once in a while you throw in some spice.
Hautaki tuimbanga hivyo? Like
once in a while tunaweza but not
just start.
Unafanya mimi unajua mimi
unasema tu kawaida. Hi guys, kama sema kama
Welcome back to yet again another video. Thank you for clicking to watch today's video. If you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe, share. Remember, if you get to 1 million subscribers,
we are
which is
giving
the goal.
you.
Actually, that's the goal. We are facing 1 million subscribers
before
name. August 10th. That is on my birthday. And to celebrate 1 million subscribers, is going to be giving someone prime land and a car, a holiday, and so much more goodies. This one is big.
Shamba, holiday, yani, just get ready.
Yes.
And the holiday, you're not going to go alone. It's a couple's holiday. Mimi with my love. And you with your person.
Can you imagine?
Na kama hauna mtu wako wa kudate, you choose a person to come with.
Yes.
Inaweza kuwa mamako, inaweza kuwa sister yako,
yes.
Inaweza kuwa beshte yako.
Imagine. So it's going to be amazing. So kindly make sure you subscribe.
Hit that subscribe button.
So that you stand a chance to win all the above.
Yeah. So guys, today is a confession video. We're going to be telling you the truth.
Yes. Like guys, I feel like we've been keeping away from you guys like a lot. There's so much that you don't know. So much has been going on behind the scenes. Zingine ni intentional, zingine so intentional. Sometimes life just gets busy and seasons change in life. And we feel sometimes, you know, vitu zingine unaamua tu kujiwekea. Let's say for example ka princess.
No, huu ni mwaka wa kufunuliwa.
You know,
si kupanuliwa tu.
Kufunuliwa.
Access.
Hii mwaka nayo.
We have said this is our year of access.
Yes, that's the word for us. We are standing na Bible verse gani?
Isaiah 45.
Yes,
verse 2.
Yes. So for those of you who don't have a word, you can take ours and run with it.
Yeah, and those of you who are doing 21 days of prayer and fasting, keep strong, man.
Yes.
Imagine si tuko strong. Mbona wewe uwe weak? Haiwezekani.
Keep strong with it. Usi give up. Like after you finish the 21 days, you'll be so happy that you did it.
Proud.
And in case you fall back kidogo, usijali, just pick yourself up and continue. And for those of you when maybe mnataka kujoin, you can join even now and actually do an extension so that you can do 21 days for yourself. And we are doing 6 to 6. You pray in
tongues.
You pray from 6 to 6. You eat jioni. So it's only one meal. Don't wake up early to do breakfast.
You don't wake up. Unajua wanaweza mkapa bado 6. But God sees the heart. So he sees your intention. So just fast. If
fencing.
You starve your flesh, you're going to feed your spirit.
Yes. So tulikuwa tunawaambia there's so much that you guys have not been up to date with.
Yeah.
And today we want to bring you up to date with one thing.
We are going to go one at a time.
Yes.
Because tumemwata princess hiyo hatuwezi waekea anymore.
Yeah, I think she's ripe.
Yeah, she's
to join
ripe.
the online family.
So guys, before we continue, we just want to invite you to come and invest with us as Jenga na WAJESUS at the beautiful Kisaju, just 20 kilometers from Kitengela town.
And 3 kilometers from the tarmac, and the land is going for 950k for 1/8 of an acre, and you can also pay na installments.
Yes, so they are being sold by Mania Properties. Just call them on this number. Come, let us invest, let us start the year on a high gear, and we have something for you. Free fencing for the first 10 cash buyers.
Imagine, as long as you buy 2 plots in cash, you're going to get free fencing.
All right, let's get back to the video. Whatever we're about to tell you is something that happened quite a while
like
ago.
3 months ago.
Yeah, 3 months, almost 4.
Almost 4
Actually,
months.
almost 4 months ago. Na nakumbuka ile siku tulikuwa na team Kabi na team Mili. Na hiyo siku tulikuwa tunafanya hadi presentation. And so many of you mkakuja hapo mkasema hapana, sisi ni team Kabi, hatuwezi kuwa team Mili. Kabi, we are standing with you. But I want to tell you today that I conceded defeat. I want to tell you today that when your wife says yes, nobody can say no.
Don't make it look like that today, guys. So we want to officially let you know.
Yeah.
So some of you maybe wamekuwa kishukuru na maybe wanafikiria wanajua.
Yeah.
But we want to officially let you know that we actually
moved out. Yes, so
we
guys,
moved houses.
We moved houses.
Yes.
Yeah. Not moved out.
Yeah. Moving out means you're moving out from maybe your family's house or something.
Yeah. But we moved houses.
Yes, we moved to a new neighborhood.
Yes.
And oh my goodness, it's been amazing. I remember I did a presentation to my husband and to you guys, and so many of you were like, no. But sometimes you just have to follow your heart.
Yeah.
And I thank God that my husband actually eventually alikama akasema, actually he's the one who was pushing me.
Me, in fact.
Yeah, turn around. Things turned around.
Let me tell you, one of the people mwenye alikutetea is your mother-in-law. Nilicall my mom nikamuuliza, mom, by the way tunataka kwa kusema hata nilikuwa nashangaa mtahama lini.
For real.
Mbona mnapeleka wajukuu wangu kwa baridi?
I know.
So like to be honest, the place was really nice. We really loved it.
We had made it a home.
We had made it a home at that point
where
we needed to move.
I miss it.
You do?
Okay, not the area, like the house, what we had done with the house.
I think what I miss about the house
actually.
is the kitchen only.
Yes, I miss the kitchen too.
Because our kitchen is bigger definitely right now, but
it's not that good
it's
looking.
Not all that.
But we're going to do something about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So guys, we wanted to tell you that we moved out, and not just to tell you that we moved out, because I'm sure some of you have been seeing. What wamekuwa wakikuja kwa Demon, hey Kabi, mbona hiyo nyumba inakaa different?
Yes.
So guys, we actually moved out like 4 months ago, but what we wanted to discuss is why we moved out.
Yes.
Because I know most of you are like, hey, is there reasons mlikuwa mmepeana mli agree? And for me, because I was the antagonist, ule ni protagonist, ule mwenye anakataa.
Yes.
Actually, when after a month after tumerelease your video, nilika hivi nikakuja tukaanza kutafuta tu house, nikasema okay, let's just look for a house, maybe a place where we feel like this is where we can settle our family. And when we came to this house, when I saw this house, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing in the other house. We need to move tomorrow.
Actually, you saw a different house.
Not exactly this one, but this estate. Sisi kama mmekuwa mkiona ati tukifanya runs, jogs, morning runs, nini. Yani life yetu imechange.
Kabisa, in a very good way. I just love this new neighborhood. So tulienda, we saw a house is actually owned by one of you guys, a very big fan of ours from the US. Hey, what a diaspora, you guys, you actually really invest. And actually we made a new friend. And like we felt so encouraged. Like, you're out there working and back here at home you're investing big time. Because the person we met has like I think 6 houses in this estate. And we were like, whoa. That was so challenging. But unfortunately we didn't move into that house because we felt like the rooms were too small, like the bedrooms, but the sitting room and the nini was so good. The house we wanted, someone else got it. So like I've been wanting I've been really wanting to go to another estate. It's actually not this one, but that one in Itulemea, the cost of that house is just
56 million for a 4-bedroom.
Yes. So we were like, this is anyway, this is goals one day.
Yeah, one day.
But now tukakuwa like, according to our budget, maybe this area can fit. So tukaanza kutafuta nyumba after we've lost the other one. And then a friend of ours, we were telling everyone, like, tulikuwa naambia tunatafuta.
Because you were just going around.
We are going around. And then a friend of ours akatuambia, but there's a pastor friend of mine who is moving out.
Yeah.
And you will love their house. You need to go and see it.
Yes. So we came here. We loved this house, but we saw a few changes. Definitely, since we were WAJESUS, we had to do some few changes. So that's why maybe we also did not share the whole nini with you, because we were still working on this house. Because your time ndio tulikuwa tunafanya hao ya mama Mili,
we were doing so much at the
nyumba ndio tunafanya sijui, yani there was a lot that we were doing.
Yes.
So basically, one of the things that we loved, a few things that we loved about this house is the environment, the community.
Yes.
You remember on my love's presentation alikuwa amesema like she would want somewhere where unajua Taji anaweza kuwa na mabeshte wa rika yake wanacheza. So when we came here and we saw the community, like it's a big community with many houses, and then there are kids who play here. It's secure, it's safe, yani.
That part of secure for me.
Security is the other thing that we also saw, and we were like, we need a place where we feel safe.
Yeah, because Maliko tunaishi, we can't say it's insecure,
but ilikuwa tu nyumba saba.
You know, there were no like very tight, security measures put in place. There's even a day like a fan would just come to our house and knock, and they're like, oh hi, nimekuja kusalimia Taji, hata anakambaka na candy.
Yeah.
You know, like ako like nimeletea Taji candy, and it happened like 3 times. And for some reason I felt like, okay, it's not mwizi amekuja, but like
someone can even pretend to be someone.
The house.
You see that
to make
today,
me feel some
unsafe.
type of way. Yeah.
Hiyo siku ni fan alikam, but what if ingekuwa si fan, amekuja tu amejitokelezea anasema, because they've seen the house online and they can tell hii nyumba iko pale. I don't know, our life, you have to be really safe. Yeah.
So of course we are not saying the other place was insecure, but it didn't have the same measure of security and in this new place where we are living. And then something else we really love about this area is just the green. It's so green, and yani I just love it. Hakuna ukuta mingi nini. It just feels so serene. Like it's somewhere you can just talk out, utembee, you can run, you can do whatever. Like we are really, really enjoying the new environment. What else do you love?
What I love is the space. Definitely, the house is bigger.
Yeah, it's bigger.
We have a family room, which we've not even started.
Done anything.
Yeah, by then we are going to do a proper house tour so that you guys see the empty house tour, and then we show you, because we've definitely renovated it. We are going to also give you a video to show you what we have done with the house, to show you the before and the after, because to be honest, this house has transformed 100%, and it is Jenga na WAJESUS. Hey!
So many of you walikuwa so concerned, like, oh, you guys have done so much in the other house, nini mtaiacha hivyo. But for us, we always know, like, wherever we go, we make it home. So that house was good because we made it good. So it's about us, it's not about the house. Actually, when we moved out, like, the mirrors kwa dining table, tulimove out na a lot of things. I don't know if you can see at the back. We moved out with a lot of things. We moved out with our mkeka wa mbao. We moved out with, like, a lot of things. But of course, we left some things, like we left the gypsum and we left the kitchen cabinets. Those are the 2 things that I felt like ukauchungu. We actually even moved out with our backyard, pagola and everything, which is amazing. So the only thing ilisikia kauchungu, though the landlord that we had was
very
amazing.
kind.
He was so kind.
Patel, big up yourself.
He actually kinda compensated for what we left, which was, good. At least we didn't feel akoka pinch. But somehow for us, when we do it, we always know that it's some kind of capital cost for us. It's for us, and also for the nature of job that we do. We want to make sure that when we're doing content, we're doing it in a beautiful space.
Yeah, so the other thing that I love about this place is the backyard.
We have the biggest backyard. Yani, it's so huge. Actually, currently, we are growing new grass. So sisi outdoor walikam wamekuwa tufanyia landscaping. They've been doing our landscaping. Imagine.
Do you know, love, in the other house we didn't do landscaping?
Because we didn't have
a land to scape.
Yeah, we didn't have a land to scape, but right now it's huge. So like we feel so blessed. Actually.
We are so blessed. We thank God. Missy, you guys, if you see what we have done even with the house, you're going to love it. So I mean, the space inside and out is definitely bigger.
Yeah.
And then I think the other thing that I love about the house is the DSQ.
Yes.
Nisikuwa najua DSQ is such a functional place.
It is.
Hata unaweza host mtu mwenye maybe haizi kubali kulala kwa nyumba yako na lakini sasa jua naona analala nje ya kubali. You know, like mimi naona sahi hata if a parent of ours came, haizi sikia ati mimi salala huko. Lala huko.
Me, something else I really love is I really love the layout of the house. Like I love the way you enter. There's a walkway, there's a sitting room, there's nini. The kitchen is away from the sitting. You know me, the way I don't like uko kwa sito, no na kitchen. Like the other house. I didn't really like that idea, but it wasn't that bad. Something else I love is the convenience in terms of access.
What? Wacha nikwambie.
That is the best.
Yani, we were literally not going for random trips when we were living hapo pengine because ilikuwa like tulikuwa na feel ukishaenda nikaa home unajua venye unaendanga una feel okay sasa nimefika but hapa tu ni karibu na tao zaidi so una feel mimi naweza live hapa na nikimbie nirudi.
Like, you can do like a meeting, come back home, do whatever, and then go to another meeting. Like, we just love the convenience because for the nature of our job, we spend time in the house as much as we spend outside. It's not at most of the time to go in. So we love the convenience. Even like in terms of ataka unataka kupumzika mtoto hosi unataka yani it's just extremely convenient. We can come home anytime without having to worry about the children at you wako sawa manini. We are yani there's the peace that we've gotten that we can't compare with the previous place where we were staying. So that is something to be grateful for. And then the fact that now there's easy access to schools and amenities.
Miss kwa nafikiria story ya shule is serious because I think I had not really thought
about it.
But when I thought about it, like the schools that we want zote ziko mahali sahi tuko. So having kupeleka mtu hii mbali na mali shule yenye unataka kumpeleka iko cause kuna shule zenye obviously tumeidentify na zote ziko along hapa mahali tuko. So I feel like some things you do it for the kids.
Like but they have come to learn like you can live in a place just because of your children. Sometimes unaweza feel like hey spend hii area but because you want them to be able to go to school vizuri nini uko like okay sawa nitaishi huko ama maybe you want to live in a big house, a beautiful house but because maybe unataka kwa mali karibu na city mali kuna shule poa you find yourself settling in a small house because unajua most townhouses are small. Townhouses zinakuanga ndogo like it's so rare to find big houses unless maybe uko runda ndani. Runda.
Na hiyo si townhouse, that's a home.
That's a home. Yes. What else do we love about this area?
The community. Like tumepata majirani wazuri.
We've made like so many friends in such a
short time. We have very legit and then legit good friends and we are so neighbors. Happy. Yani it's amazing. Unajua kama pale just 7 houses. Lava alikuwa ananiambia tulisign out tukiwa young like ile mmejipeleka mahali mko tu like we were like 7 neighbors like 4 of them hata huwajui then at least wawili mnajuana mnatembeleana kidogo then one of them moved out so you see you have to make new friends maybe and
I don't see like 7 is such a small number for options like when you have like 400 people you have so many options you can have 10 friends from 400 anyway it's not like we are looking for friends but I'm just saying like ile design like you want to know you are part of a community and part of something
kama gas isha you go to like nilete gas like sana leta na slippers
yani it's just
go like hey I'm looking for eggs in a little let me give on a such convenience
convenience
at its best those are some of the things that we love about our new house and to be honest Taji has been enjoying the whole place
yani even
princess is love kaina kajoto unajua kulikuwa naishi kwa
the other thing is just the weather it's not too cold it's not too hot iko tu hapo like unajua ile weather ya matajiri but kuna mtu alikuwa ananiambia weather ya matajiri ni baridi
huko tulikuwa by the way huko tulikuwa ni kwa matajiri
hizo ma weather zenye unapigwa na baridi all you do is cuddle up and turn unaweka fireplace nini uko tu hapo
can I get a firewood
ukisip tea let me sip my tea
wasi wako like can I get the firewood I need to put on the fireplace but huku sayo ni ile tu ya kuwashwa electric like nikajoto tu kidogo so I think the weather for a newborn for us was not very conducive.
Yeah.
We felt like it was too cold for a small baby.
Nini too overdressed always, like Kataji alikuwa anavalishwa trouser mbili, top mbili na sweater mbili na masocks. Yani the guy never used, by the most of his shorts zilimuacha kama hajawaiva because there was no day that it was just convenient, even if kuna jua kuna upepo. Like the weather, I felt like it wasn't a very good weather for bringing up young kids when especially wajazoea over there huko. So even for our newborn at that time, because she was still a newborn, like there's a point alikuwa msick, Taji alikuwa msick, like walikuwa tunapata hizo mahoma. Unajua sasa watoto wakiwa wawili, mmoja anapona anashikisha huyu, yani it's just like a cycle. So we felt like apana, we want our children to grow up, free.
And I also think like I feel like it delayed Taji's potty training. Potty training for Taji was delayed, but
right now the guy, like,
imagine halalangi na diaper, haizi jikojolea.
Because you see the guy has to wear
manguo
mingi sana, and whatever, like unaanza kumtrain aje ati anza kutoa ya kwanza, toa ya pili.
In fact, we just moved in here and the guy started potty training, like immediately akaanza kusema I want to go susu because amevaa ka short, unaelewa, like it was so easy for us. I love the community, and to be honest, as a man I know that it's really hard for men to move and to even change. We don't like change.
I know.
Atupendi, tunapendanga tu kusettle.
Yes.
I want to know my family is secure.
Yeah.
Na watu tukisha make a house a home, na feel mimi niko sawa. And that's when unakutanga hata mtu anaweza kosa kujenga. Anajiambia ama anataka alijenganga kitambo lakini hataki ku upgrade. That happens to a lot of men.
Yeah.
Alishajua this is home. So I think it's good that for the men, we also allow our women to push us. I think because I feel like women are nurturers. And I think ndio maana God aliwafanya wakwe hao ndio ubeba watoi, hao ndio take care of the kids most of the time, because they can nurture. They are going to nurture your wealth.
Yes,
They're going to nurture the places where you're living in. That's why unaona nyumba wife ako happy. Even the way the house looks. Inakanga tu poa. You can tell. Unaingia hivi unakuta hiyo nyumba penye imewekwa huyo bibi hajafurahia.
Do you guys agree?
Mimi na agree.
But then unajua like unaweza fikiria hivyo, but utapata nyumba zingine zinakapua, but it's just maybe the workers who are making it look good.
No, I'm not refusing, but the workers are mainly controlled by the lady. Like kutokuta dem ndio anajua.
You guys agree? Me, I think it's a 50-50 kind of.
The 50-50 for the man is the man to give you peace.
Stereotyping.
It's not stereotyping.
I think it is.
It's not.
Because me, I know of people when it's the vice versa. Yeah.
How?
Some people when they are stressed, they focus more on something that gives them joy. So utapata maybe msee ako happy but anataka kufocus na nyumba yake. As long as the house and the children are okay, ako sawa. But I can't understand what you mean. Like when a woman is happy, they are able to make a home feel, home. Or rather a house feel like home. Yes.
Mimi hata ukisema ni eti ni ku stereotype. Me I believe it because ni kama tu ukipata mahali kuna shida ya finances, seti dema hizi kwa nini? Dema obviously anachangamka, chali anachangamka. There, as you said, it's we
I think that's stereotyping because situations are different.
But kuna venye mwanaume lazima achangamke.
That's true.
Mwanaume lazima achangamke. That's why we are called a priest. Unakuwa priest, lazima uombee watu wako, unakuwa king. Unajua you have to be a king in your own home. Being a king is not that being pampered, that oh my king. Being a king is providing direction for your family.
That's true.
Is providing finances for your family. Kings wanakuanga wanasema hii land tunaenda tunaikonka. Ana organize masoja.
That's so true. I agree guys. I agree. It's only that I'm just trying watu wasifikirie tunawa nini, unajua unaweza trigger mtu. But anyway, so guys, so far we've loved the house. I think even living inside the house to my experience now, it's a very comfortable and convenient house.
Yeah. Mbona niangalia? Sina kuangalia tu na kulike.
Anyway,
I'm just looking at you. Yeah, but the house
it's very comfortable and convenient for us. Actually, in terms of size, unaweza kuwa na such a big house, alafu ikuet even hard to manage. So for those of you who are wondering, like, oh, you guys who are building, yes, we are continuing with building, which we actually hoping and trusting God to be done by latest middle of this year.
Yeah, latest June.
July. Yes.
We wanted to give
That's
it
our
like
projection.
tulikuwa tumesema tuipe attention tuimalize in 6 months but tukaona pia haikuwa possible. Unajua pia lazima
uangalie mfuko.
Mjengo haina mbio.
Na vitu zenye uko nazo like you know, exactly like mjengo by the way. Okay, kama uko na uwezo of course upeleke mbio so that usidivert attention na pia usiget fatigued. But kama una do, please do not stress yourself.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. Anyway, guys, that's the update. So we are going to be sharing more about the new house. So I think the next video we're going to be doing is an empty house tour.
We do an empty house tour. We show you how we remove the other video. We show you how tulitoa vitu from the other house because unajua watu question yao kubwa ni mliacha hizo vitu zote. We want to show you what we were able to remove, what we left in that house, how it was looking, and then once we come into this house we are going to do this with you tuonyeshe. We do another video to show you how it's looking because we show an empty house tour. Now we show you after our renovation because we definitely did a renovation with Jenga na WAJESUS. By the way, if you want us to do your renovation, call us on this number right now, 0713 999 111, and we're going to come and make your house a home. Make your house a home. So we're going to show you all that so that you guys can get up to speed. So tunahope hizi videos zitafuatana pa ndio tumalizane na hiyo story, msikuwe mnajiuliza.
And then you enjoy the new house vizuri. Unajua venye mtu amekuwa unateseka unasema utaki kushow too much because tena ukishow too much what will you have to show? Unajua? So venye unasema kaango nini mimi nataka kuacha kushoot na maango, I want to be free.
Even princess.
That's
how we feel.
Yes, like, we feel like we want to stop putting emojis. We want to let the girl be.
No more flowers for our princess. It is time for you to meet her.
Yay! So thank you so much guys for watching today's video. That was basically a life update on hizo mambo za kumali tunaishi and all that. Something else, by the way, we are looking for a school for Taji. So that's something else you're going to be seeing. So I feel like the year has begun in a way of establishment in terms of mtoto atasomea wapi, tunaishi wapi, nini. When God wants to establish you, there's a lot of shaking. Like, okay, tumehama, ndo shule nini. There's a lot that goes on, but always trust God. God akisema hivi ndo kutaenda, hivi ndo kunaenda. Na God anakusaidianga uweze kupita kwenda through that season kama ume overcome. So for those of you who are praying, let's continue praying and trusting God for whatever you've written down. Remember tulisema you do what? You write down. So trusting God for what you've written down. Pray for your friends, pray for your family, pray for everyone, pray for the country. And you know, yani, it's going to be an amazing year. So thank you so much for watching today's video.
We love you so much. And what do we say? Baraka man! Remember to subscribe, comment down below, share. We're going to repost your shares. Sawa? We love you. Bye.